get paid when I pass a bar, but I got no love for the law. I can't remember when I had a job, back when they wouldn't build, now they bob. I still got paper tags on my car, now I got gophers f***ing up my lawn. That is annoying, I'm picking my poison. You crabs in a barrel, while my lobster is boiling. I'm trying to avoid them, but they keep on coming for me. DMX, what they wanting from me? BMX, I ain't stunting for free. On my mama deceased, so you know that it's true when I speak. Matador, I ain't running from beef. Mike Tyson asked why my hunger so deep. I replied, ain't no love in the streets. Also, there wasn't no love in my home, so only get love when it's coming from me. Preach.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between Las Vegas and Toronto. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ronnie Mauricio is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
In tight with the slider, 2-2.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite-handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Ronnie Mauricio goes down for the first out of the game. Ronald Acuna is at the plate as he watches ball one. That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Another one sent foul. Fouled away. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Now to the plate, Kyle Schwarber will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. He's got it. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
Now here's the pitch.
Mauricio.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop in time. Next to stand in is Ryan Sandberg. First pitch coming, here it is. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
0-1's the count.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Trout on his way to second now. That brings up Wander Franco. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Fouled off. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 waves and misses for strike number 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So now here is Matt Olson looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now the double steal is on here. And another foul ball. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. And now here is Marcus Semien. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Trout over at second. Franco on at first with 2 down. Behind 0-2 now. That misses 1-2.
Man, a pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Judge is under it. And the inning is over. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Franco ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And there's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Due up next is Salvador Perez. Popped up. Olsen in foul ground. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Here now is Rafael Devers. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
1-1.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1 from the belt. Kicks and deals. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Nope. 1-2 pitch is a bit high, and he's back to even at 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And he fouls this one off. Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Here now is Trey Turner.
The center fielder.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fly ball out toward left center field. Schwarber gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Squared that one up just a little late.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Judge has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in will be Ronnie Mauricio. Struck out in his first at-bat. Line toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Mauricio ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Acuna digs in now as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Line hard into left. Judge is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. First pitch on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 3rd now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Edward Cabrera. Here's the first pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Next, here is Ronnie Mauricio. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First offering.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Next up, Ryan Sandberg struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Now here's the first offering. And he is out on the tag. So the next to bat will be Wander Franco. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone! Into the box, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Sinker gets the outside for a strike. The 1-1. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Ball one, taken just off the inside. Inside corner called to strike 1 and 2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So we got him looking there. Matt Olson sent packing for the second out of the inning.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
1 and 2.
Count is 1 and 2 now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. Popped up. Guerrero moving to his left, and that will end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the right fielder, and it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter. So now to the plate, Matt Olson. High in the air down the right field line. Acuña's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 13.
Now into the box, Salvador Perez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Hit on the ground toward the left. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be a good hitting pitcher, Jacob deGrom. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
Into the windup and the pitch. And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner, 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit down the third baseline. Devers fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Here it comes. Popped up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Chopped weakly to the left. That's a foul ball. Fouled off. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Rafael Devers.
Nope.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. 1-1. It's a curveball taken low for a ball.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Popped him up. Franco in foul ground, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now to bat, Trey Turner flew out last time up. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't someone who chases many bad pitches.
2-0 now. 3-0 now.
3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. DeGrom is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And now, Ronnie Mauricio. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Pulled toward right center field. Trout giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The left fielder.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Here comes the 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider. He's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. Standing in now, Wander Franco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
2 balls and a strike to count. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Judge. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in is JT Realmuto, who was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Trout, the runner at first with 2 gone. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Oh, I love facing pitchers like this. He's leaving nothing to the imagination. Coming to get him some.
Guerrero is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Ryan Sandberg. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And he fouls this one off.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Sliced hard on the ground. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. And now, Matt Olson. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but on hit right now, I'm still sitting on that heater.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Acuna is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And up steps Salvador Perez. 1 for 2. He singled and grounded out so far. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson.
This is the part of the game where I think we really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Into the box, Marcus Semien. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher stuff.
Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Grady Sizemore will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting. Grady.
First pitch on the way. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rob Dibble will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. Stepping up is Rafael Devers, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
The third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Now the pitch. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Center fielder, number
The
7.
speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll
Count
start him with
1-0.
a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Dibble is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball. Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Now it'll be Edward Cabrera. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Edward Cabrera.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
On, he pops it up. Right fielder is on the run, but this will land untouched. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Ronald Acuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. This is line to left. Judge arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Up next, Kyle Schwarber. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2. And this is taken here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's allowed into his 8th inning of work. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Singled last time up. A swing and a drive! Away back! That's good! It's gone!
The third baseman, number 5, Wander Franco.
Gregory Soto gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. To the plate now, Wander Franco. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Right fielder looking up. Adios, pelota. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So next to bat will be Matt Olson. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy under wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Pulled toward right center field. Turner able to track it down for the third out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next, the dangerous power threat, Ronnie Mauricio. Alex Reyes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. From the stretch. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bouncer to the left side, right to him. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. And now in the box, Ryan Sandberg blasted a solo homer last time up. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 to count to Sandberg.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
3-2 now.
3-2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Ryan Sandberg becomes out number 2 this inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Too high, ball 3. Matt Olson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he sends it the other way toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. So now into the box is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Jerry's Familia enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A swing and a drive, way back, that one is gone!
Pablo Sandoval will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. First pitch on the way as he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. And good patience here from Sandoval. It's 2-0 now.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Familia, a 27-year-old. He's got a sinker, a slider, four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Turner has it. Standing in now, Ronnie Mauricio. This is lifted out to left. Judge is on his horse. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
If you're on the mound right here, you got to trust your catcher and execute. You know who's coming up to the plate.
Sandoval at third. Mauricio is at second with nobody out. And a swing and a miss. A big strikeout here, as it'll remain second and third, but with one away now. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Mike Trout is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
2 strikes.
Turner's going back.
It's over his head and bounces over the wall. So 2 runs score, and they'll have 2 more runners in scoring position. Just keeping him close. And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. JT Realmuto stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. High in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. 3 runs already home here.
A swing and a dive! Away back! That one is gone!
Into the box, Matt Olson. Hit sharply toward the right side. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
The batter number 10, second baseman, Marcus.
In now, Marcus Semien, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. The 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Hit hard up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. At the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio. 0-1 the count. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. And he takes strike 2.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Here's the 0-2. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Liam Hendricks, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. All set for the bottom of the 9th. Here comes the first baseman, Matt Olson. And now a pitch on the way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 99.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Hendricks, a 32-year-old veteran. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and a 2-seam fastball. Olson leads off second with nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And a nice running catch here down the line as the runner tags from second. And he is in there. Next up is Salvador Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Check swing there. They'll appeal down to Gary Simmons, and it'll be strike 1 as he signals he wasn't able to hold up. down the left field line and deep. And it's a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Trout at the track. The wall. And it's a home run. And he's running around them bases grinning like a possum eating a sweet tater. Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 coming. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Next, it'll be Trey Turner. It was a fly out for him in his last trip, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's what we've come to expect in these Diamond Dynasty matchups. Managers pulling the strings, putting their guys in the best possible situations to produce, and produce they did here. That was about as...